What's going on, guys? So, Bayonetta 3 just got cancelled. And I don't mean the game's got cancelled, I mean it's being cancelled by Helena Taylor. You don't know who Helena Taylor is? She's the voice of the character in Bayonetta. She's been with them through the series, but the amount they were going to pay her was only, what was it, $4,000 to do Bayonetta 3, which quite frankly is an insult. But unfortunately, not uncommon in the acting industry. So, hi, I'm Gleany. If you don't know, I am a professional actor. I trained at the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. She trained at Lambda for 3 years. And yeah, she did a tweet live, and it's blown the frick up about her experience with the people at Nintendo, with Bayonetta, and just about how they're made so much money from the series and are only offering her $4,000, which is insulting. She says she's not asking for much. I reckon what she asked for was more of the realm of 20 to 30,000, which I feel would be reasonable if she built the franchise and they're literally going to make millions and she's the featured voice of that thing. I mean, I went up for a Coca-Cola commercial and not even full buyout, just to do the commercial. If I got it, I didn't get it, Sag. Was like 10,000. So yeah, she should be looking at quite a lot of money, and to have it all bought out, you have no rights to any royalties or anything. None of the merch, nothing. 4,000 is insulting. I mean, like, I struggle with this as well, in terms of because I'm balancing like acting work and streaming stuff. And I mean, even this week I had an audition for a West End show to be like an understudy, whatever, which is pretty neat because you just get paid to do nothing. Literally, you have to learn the lines, and unless one of the actors gets sick or hurt, you don't go on, except for like the understudy run. You do like a couple of shows in the time, and the rest of the time you do nothing. You do nothing and you get paid, which is sweet. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Yeah, what I was going to say is I was going to be paid the equity minimum, which for a West End show isn't like a crazy amount of money. And I was thinking about it, you know, in terms of money wise, I mean, one sponsored stream is an entire week's salary working in a West End show. One sponsored stream for what, 2 hours. So yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. I mean, I think streamers do get paid very, very well, and actors do not get paid well, even if you are established. You got to fight for it, particularly as a voice actor. The voice actors do not get paid well. So yeah, well, let's listen to her statement, because yeah, it's really it draws you in. I mean, she's an actor, but yeah, this is her statement. Hi, this is it. Yeah.
Hello, my name's Helena Taylor, and I am the voice of Bayonetta, and I would like to explain to you why I didn't voice Bayonetta 3. The Bayonetta franchise made an approximated $450 million. That's not including merchandise. As an actor, I trained for a total of 7.5 years. 3 years at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, Lambda, with voice coach Barbara Barkery, and 4.5 years with the legendary Larry Moss in Los Angeles. And what did they think this was worth? What did they offer to pay me? The final offer to do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate, was $4,000 US. This is an insult to me. The amount of time that I took to work on my talent and everything that I have given to this game and to the fans. I am asking the fans to boycott this game and instead spend the money that you would have spent on this game donating it to charity. I didn't want the world. I didn't ask for too much. I was just asking for a decent, dignified living wage. What they did was legal, but it was immoral.
Yeah, she's asking for a living wage. So, I mean, if she's in London, I mean, yeah, she's asking for like what, 35, between 35 and 45,000. And they made, was it 400 million? Like, she's not asking for a great deal. That's, yeah. It's pretty bad on Nintendo, man. You gotta pay the people, you pay the talent. They make the game. You know, I'd understand if it was like new or a new IP and like no one knows her voice, and you got like some of the voice actors for Genshin, I reckon only get paid like a couple thousand. But if you've got the track record and helped build that franchise, then you should get paid more. It's the same with movies. Like if you're a featured actor, like you know, Brad Pitt or whatever, and you know, they get paid a lot of money because their name carries the thing. If you've helped build this character over time and people know and love that voice, and that's why, you know, they played the game, it's kind of sucky. Also, now everyone knows that the actor that they got to replace them, they probably paid them less. They probably paid them what, 3,500 or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't played a Bayonetta game. I'm not a big Bayonetta fan. I thought I'd really enjoy it, but I haven't played it yet. So I can't really. I wasn't going to purchase it anyway. But yeah, I'll implore you, if you do like video games and you want to sustain the people that create video games, then you know you need to make sure that they get paid properly. And yeah, what they did, she's right. What they did isn't illegal, but it's pretty freaking shady. And it's not okay, particularly if you're a $1 million company. You know, you could pay her the London living wage for a year. You could pay that. That's not the earth. And yeah, it's sad. I feel for her. It's been really rough, like with COVID and other stuff as well. I mean, probably not so much for voice actors, but still, it's been, the industry took a massive hit, and we're starting to get to a point now where like things are opening up and there's auditions and there's other stuff. And yeah, I mean, I had my thing was kind of similar where, you know, I was kind of on the up and coming with the acting. I was getting auditions for feature films. I was getting auditions for big TV shows as well. And it was like on the regular. And then the pandemic happened, and then that all just sort of went away. And yeah, now it's starting to pick up again, but I've been focused on streaming as well. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to get a job. I think you're in competition with thousands and thousands of people that want to do the same thing that you want to do, because, you know, it's fun, and they pay you for it, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Even the cloud thing, be like, oh, that's me talking in that game, or oh, that's I'm in this movie. You know, people want to do this job. Like, a lot of people want to do this job. It's similar to streaming. A lot of people want to do streaming too. So the competition, not only is the competition really fierce, she's at the top caliber. Like, not only did she train at drama school for 3 years at Lambda, and I'm telling you now, as someone that trained at Central School of Speech and Drama for 3 years, that is not easy. Okay, that is not a free happy ride. Okay, that is a lot of work, and not only to get into one of these prestigious schools is it more difficult than getting into Cambridge or Oxford, or Cambridge and Oxford put together. You're literally up against thousands of people that want to go to drama school. Getting to drama school's hard. That's not easy. Okay, so first hurdle. And then the other hurdle is that she said she trained 4 years at another drama school, another voice coach school in, I think it's in New York, which again is really difficult to get into. So she's crossed the barrier twice to get this elite training under some of the best vocal coaches in the world. Honed in her skills, her craft. She booked the job for Bayonetta. She did a good job and helped ensure the game's success, and continue to do that. And then for the third one, they're like, oh, we're just gonna offer you 4,000 for that. I mean, that's not even that's not even 1,000 a year that you trained to do this. Man, it's just laughable at this point. It's insulting. It is. And I'm glad she spoke out about it. I'm glad she spoke out and called them on it, because this is not okay. This is not okay. I've had a similar experience with game companies. I can't name the game company, but I was asked to do a special stream at an event, and they wanted me to do this special stream at an event for 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours. And they didn't want to pay me. They didn't want to pay me. Now, I've done free streams at conventions and stuff in the past. I mean, that's because I've got either I've got a really good relationship with the PR company involved, and I know that will lead to paid stuff down the line. Also, I wanted to get the experience of working and doing a special stream at a convention, so I could say, oh, I've done that. But, you know, after you've got that experience, after you've worked hard, you need to be paid for it. They need to pay you. Pay, money, pay. So, yeah, I thought not only the time, because 6 hours is ridiculous. 6 hours ridiculous, but 6 hours unpaid is crazy. So I understand. And they will try. They will try. They will try. And I think they've tried it on here and didn't understand this woman's gravitas and influence. And I think it's going to cost them stales. They've already been exposed for only offering 4,000. That's crazy. That's what you would offer someone entry level that's never done anything like that before, or is basically an unknown name. Like personally for me, if they said, "Yo, Gleany, you want to voice a video game character," I would expect to be paid 4,000. Okay, because it's a new entry. I've not done voice acting before. I've done radio, but I've not done voice acting before for a character. So I'd expect around that range. Maybe slightly less. But, you know, if it's $1 million franchise that you help develop and build, they need to offer more. It's disgusting, really. I don't know how they sleep at night. Anyway, that's the segment today. That's the way the news goes. Yeah, we're going to check in on Amaranth tomorrow. Like, I know I said tomorrow today, but I'm filming this the same day. We're in the same top. So, yeah. Tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, and that'll be the next video. When we check in with Amaranth and how she's doing. Yeah. Cool. I'll see you soon. Peace.